Yo, what's going on YouTube? I am Germ here. So obviously with the Paris sale going on right now, there is so many people out there with so many different opinions and kind of theories and stuff about when the best time to buy Paris capsules, when the best time to buy Paris stickers is going to be, why you should buy right now, why you should wait right now, why you should be maybe selling Paris stuff that you had purchased previously right now. And there's just so much like misinformation. There's so many frauds. There's so many people. Like I've literally seen people out there in the community right now making videos and making posts about why you shouldn't buy right now while they're actively buying, and just kind of people saying one thing and doing another thing. Like, I don't know. It's just really scummy, really dirty, really weird. But I want to kind of I don't know, provide what I think is good information out into the market and out into the socials and out onto YouTube in a market that I think is, like I said, just very misinformed. A lot of stupid people, a lot of idiots, a lot of guys who really have no idea what they're talking about. So I want to try and figure some things out. So in this video today, we're going to look back to Stockholm and Antwerp to see how those stickers and capsules performed after their sales had started, to see when the best time to buy those stickers was, and if we can compare that to Paris today. Obviously, Paris is different for XYZ reasons, but rather than just saying a random theory that we think might be right or whatever, we can at least look back on history and try and get a better idea of things. I also did want to talk about real quick how, just to hopefully add some legitimacy and stuff to my name and my channel and everything, this is the Stockholm Contender sticker capsule, which they started going crazy once a Paris sale happened. We saw this rise from, like 320 up to 479 at the very top, and now back down to $4. I just wanted to say that, hey, in my last video, I told you guys that this big run-up didn't make a whole lot of sense, that I own some of these capsules, and that I was likely going to be selling them because I didn't really think that they were going to be rising much further, and I thought they were actually going to drop back down, and you'd be able to rebuy them for cheaper later if you did want to. So keep in mind that I bought these things in this period right here for, I don't know, 320, 315, something like that. I actually bought them on Buff for a lot less than these prices, but, the Steam equivalent of like 315 or whatever. And then I ended up selling these on Steam for 477 on June 24th. And again, you can see the peak on June 24th was 479, and it's only gone back down since then to under $4 now. So I literally bought at a very low price and then sold almost the absolute top on these. And I just wanted to, provide you guys, again, you can look back and watch that video where I said, hey, on June 20, it was either June 23rd or June 24th when I made the video of, hey, I'm probably about to sell these, and then got off and did sell them, made a nice little chunk of profit, and yeah, I don't know. So it's just, I don't know, trying to provide you guys some info about what some of my trades and things have been doing recently as well. But looking at Paris, when is the right time to buy? What's going on here? Looking back to the Maus Stockholm, this is obviously the most popular Stockholm sticker. What was going on there? We have this tweet from Pickle, again, where he gives us all the dates and stuff, that the Stockholm sticker sale started on November 29th and ended on January 19th. So we can look around in those dates. And we can see on November 29th how these things, they went from $5.56 before the sale, and they cratered down to $1.75, and they stayed relatively flat. They went to $1.75 and then $1.31. They kind of rose back up to $1.81. But when was the ultimate bottom for these things? We would have to go all the way forward to around January 16th, $1.07, I do believe, is the lowest price we see here. So again, this was sticker sales started November 29th, and I found the bottom price for these Maus Stockholm stickers at $1.07 on January 16th. This was almost 2 months into the sale, January 16th. About 6 weeks into the sale was when the Maus Stockholm hit its bottom. Now, after that, it kind of just went up and never looked back. It hits this $1.07 here, then it's instantly up to $1.30. It's up to $2, $5, $8. And then obviously you can see the lifetime graph where, this thing just goes pretty crazy from then on until recently, where the price have kind of crashed back down because of Paris being borderless and having another Maus and blah, blah, blah. But that's where we were with that. The best time to buy the Maus Hollow was about 6 weeks into the sale. Now I want to look at the Virtus Pro Hollow. Obviously the Maus Hollow is this crazy, huge, highly sought after thing. So I wanted to look at what a more normal sticker from the Stockholm collection was. Virtus Pro, I think a good sticker, a strong sticker, a popular org, but definitely nothing too insane or crazy here. And during this, once the sale started, this thing crashed from about $3.30 down to 86 cents. It goes down to 77 cents, and then it kind of stays flat for a little while. We can see it hits about 62 cents in December. And does it ever get any lower than that? I don't think so. So it's looking like for this one, 62 cents in December. If I can find that again, right here, December 27th, 62 cents was the lowest for this one. So from November 29th to December 27th, about a month into the sale was the best time to buy the Virtus Pro Holo. So about 6 weeks for Mouse, about 4 weeks for Virtus Pro. But again, for both of these, the best time to buy wasn't 3 days into the sale, wasn't 5 days into the sale. Like people are buying stickers right now for Paris. People are going insane buying, all these different holos and stickers for Paris, and prices are going crazy. Again, not to say that Paris isn't different than Stockholm or has to do exactly what Stockholm did, but history doesn't tell us that the best time to buy is 3 days into the sale. So it doesn't really make sense why a lot of these gurus and stuff are doing some of this. Also, taking a look at capsules, this is the Stockholm Contenders capsule. Again, once this thing dropped on November 29th, we see it shoot down to 53 cents. We know that they don't become tradable for like 7 days. So then on December 7th, we see it drop down to 27 cents. And it just kind of rides, along the 25-cent mark for a while. Obviously, after the sale, it does start to shoot up. But these things don't really get to a lower price than 25 cents ever. Here on January 2nd, it shoots down to 24 cents on average for that day. And again, if 25 and 24 cents are the average, that doesn't mean you can't get them for less than 25 cents. You can definitely pick up something for 23, 24 cents where the average is 25 cents for the day. But for the most part, when the sale happens, it seems like a lot of these capsules just stay at 25 cents. Now, sometimes you can get them a little bit cheaper, or you might be able to get a little bit cheaper on Buff or whatever, but it seems like, being able to pick up the capsules for 25 cents, 24 cents, whatever, is going to be your best bet throughout the whole sale. But again, the cheapest prices were about a month into the sticker capsule sale, even for the capsules. Now looking at Antwerp, obviously it's a more recent one, and it wasn't as crazy as Stockholm or as highly sought after or whatever as Stockholm, but here's the Cloud9 Antwerp. I think this is the best sticker from Antwerp, and we can see the Antwerp sale started on June 2nd, ended on August 9th. So right here we have June 2nd when prices shoot down. They kind of go back up. And this is maybe what we're seeing for Paris a little bit. Sale starts, then prices go back up. But then if you look here, what did I say? The sale ends on August 9th. We kind of fast forward to August 9th where prices are $7.75. Up here, they were $9.90. Yes, prices did crash down to $5.23, and if you pick those up, those were great. But then even after the sale, which is weird for Antwerp, prices just continued to drop. And really, the best time to buy was like months and months and months after the sale. Now, obviously, after months and months after the sale, prices just started to skyrocket and went crazy. But again, here, the longer you waited, the better off you were. The best time to buy was not 3, 4, 5 days into the sale. The best time to buy was like 2 months into the sale, 3 months, 4 months after the sale for these ones, which I don't think that this is necessarily going to be the case for Paris, but it definitely could be because Paris is going to be, probably a little bit overinvested, probably highly invested into, and we could see prices continue to just fall and fall and fall for quite some time. I know that some people are saying, hey, you should wait for the capsules to become tradable to pick up holos and stuff, but I don't really think that stuff makes all that much sense because once capsules become tradable, people are going to be trading the capsules more often, buying and selling them, not necessarily opening them. But I do really think over the next couple weeks and months, we're going to see so many capsules opened at the 25-cent price that a lot of these stickers should fall. I don't really understand why people are buying stickers right now, especially at inflated prices. If stickers were crashing for Paris, I could see them picking them up, but it doesn't really make sense. If we look at Imperial, a lot of the same stuff here. It crashed down to $5.15 a couple days into the sale. It like almost doubled, which is insane. And then it just started to drop and drop and drop. The sale ends on August 9th, and it's $6.72. It was $9.03 up here. But then again, same thing with this Antwerp sticker. Months and months and months after the sale, prices continue to go down. Again, I don't know if that's what's going to happen with Paris or not. This is the exact opposite of what happened with Stockholm. But again, here, the longer you waited, the better price you were going to be able to get in on. And then finally, for the Antwerp capsules, kind of the same story as the Stockholm. You don't really ever see it get to below 25 cents during the sale. Yeah, there's some days of 24, but throughout the sale, it's mostly 25 and 24. Actually, after the sale, prices start to go down. They cratered about 20 cents in September. So the best time to buy for these capsules was about a month after the sale ended, so about 3 months into the sale. But again, from everything I'm looking at, there's some different numbers, there's some different answers, you can draw some different conclusions, but from nothing I see does it say that the best time to buy is 5 days into the sticker sale. Maybe you could say it's a month, maybe you can say it's like 6 weeks, maybe we should say we should wait a little bit, but I do know that one of the old adages in investing, one of the things is, timing the market over timing the market, and trying to time the market is always going to be a losing effort. So, maybe just buying and forgetting about it is a great strategy, and whatever, I get that. But another really, really important saying, especially for events and, kind of artificial factors affecting the market, something like the sticker sale, which does really artificially affect the market, is it's better to be right than to be early. You'd rather be late and correct than early and wrong. So I'm just going to be waiting. I'm going to be waiting a little bit. I'm going to be patient with this. I might buy some capsules because, again, I don't think picking up capsules for 25 cents is that bad, but I don't really think now is a great time to buy hollows. I want to wait at least until these capsules, become tradable to see what the capsule market does. But for a lot of these hollows, I'm probably going to be waiting 2, 3, 4 weeks because, again, people are going to be opening these things up. Supplies are just going to keep increasing and keep increasing and keep increasing. And so many people are splurging their whole their whole whatever, like all the money that they have ready for Paris, they're splurging it all right now at the beginning. So I don't really think the demand and the buying is going to be able to keep up, but I do think the supplies and stuff are going to be increasing over the next couple weeks and months. So I definitely think individual sticker prices will go down, but I don't think that necessarily picking up capsules right now is all that bad. But that's just kind of some of my thoughts and opinions. Pretty much it for this video today, guys. Hopefully I catch you the next one. Until then, peace.